Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. This is Mariana. So today I'm going to show you how I got this look. This is my day-to-day makeup routine. Generally off camera it takes 15 minutes to complete this, so it's quite fast, simple, and yet beautiful. It gives you color and dimension to your face. So keep on watching and I will show you how I got this. And don't forget to subscribe and give my video a big, big thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So I like to pull back my hair so that I have my canvas here to work on without hair getting in the way. So I pull back my hair, and first place I like to start are my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. It needs some replenishing, so this is going to be a repurchase. I love this, and I use the brush by Anastasia as well, and I love the spoolie that's on the other end. Starting at the top of my eyebrows, because if you start in the inner portion right here, then it's going to be really harsh, and you're going to look really mean. You don't want that. Next, I'm going to go in with my eyes. I'll start with an eyeshadow primer. I like to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. So I'm just going to hit my eyelids with this primer. I've already put primer on my face. I like it to soak into my skin rather than put on primer and then go in quickly with the foundation. So first eyeshadow I'm going to start with is by MAC. It's the Malt. This is my go-to when it comes to a base color on my lid and crease. And it just has such a natural look on the lid. Again, remember guys, this is a very natural look. This is my go-to when I only have about 10-15 minutes to do my makeup. By the way, these brushes from the previous review are amazing. It makes life so much easier when using tools that are wonderful. So next I'm going to go in with MAC's Eyeshadow Yogurt, and this is what I'm going to use for my lid. This is the third time I've purchased this color. I love it. It has like this undertone of a pinky purpley, and it just looks wonderful. And I'm going in with the eyeshading brush E25 by Sigma. I like to pack it first, and then I'll sweep it very, very lightly. So next I'm going to use the Sigma E40 Tapered Blending brush, and I'm going to take that Malt again, and I'll go back into the crease and just do like a circular, soft, light-handed motion just to feather out that color and blend it out, because we do not want a harsh crease, we don't want a line, we just want it to look really, really soft and blended. Next, I'm going to use the E45 Small Tapered Blending Brush by Sigma. It's called Shroom. This is going to be what I use to highlight my eyebrow, and I just go really, really lightly because this is quite a pigmented color. You don't want to look like a disco ball on your eyes. Not pretty. So next I like to add a bit more depth in the outer corners of my eye, and I'm using this one by MAC. The name got rubbed off, so I'm not sure what the name is, but this is what it looks like. You could use anything that looks similar to it that you might have in your palettes. Just go in and I'll just tap it ever so lightly in the outer corner. Make sure then to use the color that's on the brush, and I'll just swoop it inward without creating any kind of line here in the corner. And I'll go in on the other eye. Then I'll go in with the E25 Blending Brush by Sigma, and I'll go in and just blend that out a bit more. I put more color from that eyeshadow onto this brush, and then I'll just go ahead and just blend it out. And one last time I will take the E40 and I will just blend the crease one last time. Use a light hand, and with circular motions, it will blend out. So we are set with the eyeshadow. Now next, since this is a day-to-day look, I'm not going to be applying any kind of eyeliner to give it that more dramatic look. That would be more for if I'm going out or if I have the extra time, but this is for day-to-day. So I'll go in with my eyelash curler and I'll just pulsate it just a few times just to curl it up so that we can apply our mascara. This eyelash curler is by Revlon. I have had this for God knows how many years. This is probably like 20 years old and it works perfectly, works like a charm. I feel like with eyelash curlers, once you invest in one, you really don't need to purchase another one unless you lose it. Alright, so we are ready to go in with our mascara. This is my go-to mascara. It's by L'Oreal, the Miss Manga Voluminous, that's how you say it. And go straight there into my eyelashes, and remember to go from the lowest portion of the root of your eyelashes and just wiggle it out. I find that this mascara effortlessly boosts up my eyelashes. It looks like I have fake lashes on actually, and I must say I am blessed with some beautiful lashes. Thank you, Mama, for this inheritance. I love these lashes that you gave me. You always make such weird faces when applying mascara. It's kind of hard not to. Last part when it comes to the eyes is I'll go in with the lower lash line with that same plum color, and I'll use the pencil brush back. It's the E30 brush. Don't like to go all the way in, but just the outer corners because I have smaller eyes, so I like to brighten up my eyes by darkening out the outer corners and add a bit of smokiness in the outer corners just to open up my eyes a bit more. There we go. So the eyes are done. Now I know a lot of you like to do the foundation first and then the eyes, but I personally have been doing it this way ever since I started applying makeup, and I just don't like the fallout. If there's any kind of fallout from the eyeshadow, just brush it off very lightly. Don't tug on your skin. Take a piece of tissue, or you could use like a brush. And that's exactly why I like to do the eyes first, because if I had applied the foundation first, then I'm going to be rubbing off a bit of the foundation. I have been using the Cover FX Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation, and I'm in the color N30. I'll apply that here on my hand, just a little bit. That's it. That's all I'm going to be applying. And I'll go in with my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. And what I love so much about this brush is that it doesn't absorb the product. So you get every little ounce of the product on your skin. I first go in with the brush and I will just stipple it on like so. And once I do that, then I'll start blending it out all over my face. And I find when I do that, rather than just kind of smearing it across my face all over the place, it blends a lot more effortlessly and looks more flawless. Because you know that cakey look? Nobody likes that. No. I have quite a bit of acne scarring right here on the bottom, so I like to really make sure that I focus in on that area right here. It's like hormonal acne, and I'll blend it out. So again, I stipple it right here on the forehead first, and then I'll go ahead and just do light brush strokes to blend it all out. And don't forget to go all the way down your neck, because you want that to blend out and you don't want any lines in your jawline. Next, I'm going to apply concealer under my eyes and just kind of highlight my forehead and nose area with it. And I've been using the Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, and I'm in the color light medium. I find that it's quite moisturizing, which I personally really need it because I have fine lines under my eyes because of dryness and because of aging, of course. I tend to have more combination skin that's more on the drier side, but I do have combination skin because I do get a little bit more oily in my T-zone. And I just go in again with the F80 brush and go ahead and blend. It has, I would say, a light to medium coverage. It's not as heavy duty high coverage like the NARS concealer, but it's quite good when it comes to the coverage. So next I'm going to be setting my face with a powder. I like to use the Bare Minerals matte foundation to set my face after I put on the liquid foundation. The key right now is to make sure that when you apply the powder that your face is dry. And I am in the color Fairly Light. And I'm just going to go in with, by Sigma, it's the F30 brush. And I'm just going to tap that on and just in circular motions apply that. I love this brush. It's super soft and it applies the powder so nicely and so evenly. Now before I continue, I always like to just kind of touch my face just to see if there's any kind of stickiness or any areas where I didn't hit it with the powdered foundation. So this area right here, I definitely missed it. I did not apply any of the powder because I could feel that it's still powderless. Voila! So next, I like to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll go in with my beauty blender and I'll make sure that it's a little bit damp. And I used to use brushes to do that, but I feel like the translucent powder really sets into the creases in a way where it like blends it out. It's almost like I'm baking my under eye and it's just flawless. It's like a flawless coverage.
Everywhere, fruits and herrings, dykes and fairies, tell me where it's empty.
So any fine lines just kind of melt with this powder. If you have any excess powder under your eyes, just use like a tapered brush, any tapered brush. This is the Sigma tapered highlighter brush, the F35, and you can just like sweep it off. So next I am going to just put a little bit of blush. I'm not going to take the time to contour my face because again, this is an easy go-to makeup look. This is my go-to color. I love it so much. It's by Bare Minerals. It's called the Aphrodisiac, and it's just this beautiful peachy kind of color. And with my skin tone, I have more of like an olive complexion. This goes on beautifully. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my blush brush by Sigma. It is the F10, and just apply just a bit of blush onto the cheeks, like so, in an upward motion. And then one little quick step that I like to take really quick is just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in the light medium. So I'll take my face powder brush, and it's the F30, and I'll just go in with this middle tint color, this middle brown, kind of bronze up the hairline, just so that there's a bit more color around my face. The last step is the lippies, and I have my go-to color, which is by MAC, and it is called Faux, like a pinky slash nudie color. I don't line my lips oftentimes unless I'm going out somewhere, but I generally just apply like right on my lip. It's more on the matte side because I like matte colored lips. And that completes the look. So this is my daytime wear, my go-to makeup when I'm just leaving the house and running errands or meeting up with friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this, it was helpful to you, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and please share with your friends. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!
Everywhere, fruits and herrings, dykes and fairies, tell me where it's empty. Tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more.